legs. Boom, Kobe. Alrighty, Dr. Grissom. It is time. I've been authenticated into Loom, which is my recording device.
It is the final countdown, I tell you.
Does you know who the champ is? It's me. In Group 2. Because we're awesome, bro. Alright. Let me get into this neato little pickup game app final sprint update for myself. So here's our team progress chart for Sprint 8. I did quite a lot. A lot of it was like some small bug fixes. Some of them are a little bit bigger features that have been added. So what I did this sprint was I added the current/future games are only allowed to show up on the map. So the markers will only show up for future games and then games that are currently going on at that moment. I added a filter to the map so that way you could only show markers for specific sports if you would like. I added limitations to the free members on creating or joining like we originally planned. Free users can only join or create 2 games, and they could only join 1 game per month. Then I also added a little pull down refresh to the My Game screen so that way when you join a game or create a game, whatever, you don't have to restart the app to see that. And then I also added the clickable markers so that way it'll lead to a game, which I am going to do the demo right now. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. So here's the map screen. I'm first going to show you this filter right now is currently on baseball. I could switch it to basketball. Now it'll only show basketballs. If I go to golf, there's no golf right there going on. But if I zoom all the way out, we got some golf up here at Top Golf and also in like Las Vegas. If I click on it, it says Top Golf Bay Buddies. It'll show that you need 5 players, the start time, and the host comment. The host comment, I didn't change that, so it'll still say basketball. And yeah, now you can go back to the map. When you do the switch it will switch and go back to your current location. So if I go on to basketball now, I'll click on a basketball game. So this is Dallas's test for a future game, and it has the address, has 1 billion like players, whatever, you know. So yeah, that's the filter. That's also showing the clickable thing and the clickableness of the join games. And then lastly, like it's only showing the current games. You can tell that there aren't 1,000 games anymore up on the screen on Azusa Pacific University like it was a few days ago. So yeah, that's that with the map. That's all the stuff that I've added for the map. Now if we go to the profile, it shows your membership plan, which will show is premium. You're going to see me actually go into our Firebase console real quickly here so I can show you the limitations on the free users because I need to switch myself to a free user. So I've already created and joined the maximum amount of games as I was testing this, so let me put my plan number to a 0. That has now been updated. So next time I reload the app, it'll update that because that's not going to go immediately. So I'm going to go to the home page. I'm going to try to join Ballin' with Dallas and click the join game. This pop-up, it still leads you to the My Games area. When you click on it, that's a little bug that we are trying to fix, but it'll pop up this pop-up saying you need to buy premium. You've joined the maximum amount of games a free user can make. So you could either just click OK and it'll bring you back to the home page, or if you want, you could go and view memberships, which will lead you to the profile page where you could buy premium and go to the premium membership. Now, lastly, I'll switch myself back over onto the premium plan really quick. So that way I could join a game. So I'm going to go to the home game. Let's see what's on my games. I have Top Golf, Dodgeball. Okay, cool. So I'm going to join. Let's go to softball. I'm going to join that softball game that's there. So Ballin' with Azaria. I'm going to join this game. And now it leads me here. It doesn't quite show up. So I added the pull down refresh. And now it'll show, it's the first thing, that I've now joined Ballin' with Azaria. And it now shows up onto my games, which is all pretty cool. It also will show up. Yeah, that's where it shows up right there on the game history. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I've done for this sprint. I will now stop that. Stop the screen recording. I'll need to edit that together later. I thought I had the GitHub up here. Did I not? Let me pull up GitHub really. Oh, I have GitHub right here. So I'm also in charge of doing all the merge and pull requests. So these are all the things that I pretty much merged into develop the last couple days. This feature here was me adding the current time games onto the map, adding the touchable things to the map, and also adding in the what's it called? Not the filter. Current games, making them touchable. Something else, I forgot. I probably said it earlier. And then this branch here is adding the filter to the map and then fixing the profile screens. Oh, this one's is the refresh. Also the refresh. There we go. And these have all been merged with develop. All the code is in there. Now I'm going to go over to our team Gantt chart. I'm actually go like this just to make sure. So this is, I had to add a few things onto here. You can kind of see everything that I've done through here. We don't really have a Sprint 9 set up yet. However, we do plan to continue working on the app into the future. As I pull up the timesheet, I'll explain that. The first thing we're going to do is actually going to make the app a little bit more functional. We're going to try to get off of Expo and use pure React Native, and then also turn everything into functions so that because classes are deprecated at this point and no longer usable. So I do have 3.5 hours today of work, and then plus the 12 hours and 26 minutes from this past week. Did I do anything before that? No, I didn't. But yeah, this is pretty much my dissection of the work and how many hours I put into everything. I forgot to put my hours into here. When did I work on this? I worked on this Friday. Restricting users took about like 3 hours, I think. That's just a rough guesstimate. I totally forgot to log that time, and that's on me, but I did spend a lot of time on this week. So, yeah. Cool. I think that is everything. I need to just edit this again for old time's sake. I'll go. I'm gonna make one more shot for you, Dr. Grissom. Let me put my persona back all the way up. Come on. Click on the full screen. All right. I suck. Alrighty, Dr. Grissom. It's been a pleasure having you as my instructor for this. I've had a lot of fun getting to know you over the past 3 years and appreciate everything you've taught me. So, for the last time on one of these YouTube videos, DillPick14 is out.